What's up, GQ? It's your boy Jamar Chase, aka Uno. I'm gonna tell y'all how I made, saved, and spent my first million. I'm from Harvey, Louisiana, on the west bank of New Orleans. It was cool growing up there. I was always in between Harvey and Gretna, staying by my grandmother. My first job, I didn't get paid though. So like, it wasn't really a job. I did it just for the fun of it. I was working at the snowball stand in Pebble Walk, giving out snowballs, candies. And then I also worked at a concession stand at Oakdale Playground. I was broke, man, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't had nothing. So the first thing that I bought with my own money was some Allen Iversons, some Reeboks. That was my first pair of kicks I ever bought, but majority of my money just went to straight shoes and sneakers, so that was the main thing I was trying to grab. Man, LSU was probably one of the best experiences I ever had, actually. I had a blast, man, honestly. The coaches, from the teammates, you know, to the family and friends all coming. So it was just a great time to be a part of LSU. And the time I walked through those doors, you know, they took good care of me. If we're being honest, I mean, I didn't really want to go to school. I don't think no athlete do, but you know what I'm saying? I went there and I used to say, I'm only here for football sometimes. So that was my main goal, was to make it to the NFL. The whole experience was, it didn't feel real, like it was so real. It just felt fake, man. Like, and then it happened so fast, it was all of a blink of an eye. So I really wasn't at the draft for more than 2 hours, you know what I'm saying? So I tried to wait to hold my tears back until I got back to the hotel room. I did that, thank God. So I just made sure I showed like the little happy side. It was a fast process. I flew out to Cincy like I think the next day. Everything just went by real fast. You can see the details of my first league contract right here. We talked about how I made my money. Now we're gonna talk about how I spent my money. Yeah, so the first thing I bought was my mom's car, okay? That was about 65K, got her a Mozzie. My pops came to me about it. She'd been having an Audi, and the Audi was like real bad. The air stopped working in it, so she's not about to try to ride around in no hot car, so gotta get her a car ASAP. It's like a midnight black with red interior Mozzie. It's real nice, already came stocked, so I ain't paid no extra. She was crying, like tears of joy, so that was good to see. She made me start crying. Then I got myself some jewelry, 50K on that. Got me some grills, chain, watch, couple bust downs. So got my chosen one piece on, one of one, chosen one. Got Uno at the top of it, created real well. Jason of Beverly Hills. Got this from my guy from New York, actually, out here. Emerald cut diamonds, difference. And the bracelet just came when, you know what I'm saying, just out of getting in love with jewelry. So shout out to Jason. If I get another jewelry piece, I might get a big Cuban or something like that. If I'm looking up to anybody, like with jewelry and clothing wise, it would probably be Fab for sure, because Fab really just do everything, all of the above, you know what I'm saying? He got a lot of different styles, so, you know, Fab is somebody I'd be looking at the most. Next, I spent another 50K on clothes. Had to start coming with that drip, that sauce, that melon, that swag. So another 50K on clothes. I don't really have a stylist. I just go to somebody like I shop to. I got a different couple people that I talk to all the time. So they just send me, you know, all the stuff they get in new, and then that's when I pick. Got some Off-White G-Nights, the Trophy Room 5s. I got some real limited edition kicks. So that's just some stuff, you know, I always wanted. So I had to go get that. Next, I spent about maybe almost a rack on tattoos. I got a portrait of my grandmother. I got, you know, her birthday right here. Last Supper on me, you know, loyalty or betrayal. I also got one on my rib too, so I got a couple tattoos. I try not to copy tattoos, man. Tattoos are already permanent, and it's hard trying to come up with your own ideas of tattoos. But growing up, Odell was definitely the main person. And then I started looking at Jamal Adams, because Jamal Adams got nice tattoos. Yeah, so next, I made sure I look out for my brothers and sisters, you know, gave them all 15K each. Made sure, you know, they took care of all their needs, you know, cars, anything they needed. 15K for my sisters and brothers. I didn't really know how much I was gonna give them at first. You know, I was gonna give like 5 to 7, but them getting that much just randomly, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they would splurge and get rid of it quick. So I just end up doing 15K each so they could, you know, actually put some aside and spend some too. So, you know, just wanted to help them out a little bit. Next, I got my mom's crib. Paid the house off, so, you know, that's officially her house. We own it. That was about 100K. Making sure the house is paid for, the bills are straight so we can have somewhere and have a family crib. We've been in it for about 5, 6 years now. You know, it was just a house that she wanted it, you know what I'm saying? And she already made adjustments to it, you know, and we was having a lot of hurricanes. I think we had like 2 hurricanes came back and messed up the crib. So, you know, I just making sure taking care of the houses, making sure everything was good. So that was the main goal I wanted to do. Rookie dinner. I paid for a rookie dinner the whole season this year. So I spent we had 17 games, so you could do a little bit of math. I spent probably about $1 every game plus tax, so that round up to about 20K. So, rookie dinner. Prom on 12 and Italian prom. Those 2 spots was always the spots I was always going to.
Who on the team spends the most money when you guys go out?
Tyler Boyd, off dump. Appreciate you. He basically like the older brother for us. So basically he do the clubbing and I do the food. I never had any crazy bills. The only bill that I had was like 5K for the rookie, for like another rookie dinner that I did, but that was about it. So I passed like that. Next, I got me something to ride around good in. Got my dream car, a little Wraith, RR. That came up to 300K. Nice RR with orange interior seats, fur carpet. You know what I'm saying? So it's worth it. I've been wanting that car my whole life, honestly. It was either a Wraith or a Ghost, so I went with the Wraith. After my pro day, I went training in Miami at HOA, and Jarvis Landry used to pull up in his Wraith all the time. And he had some nice 4Gs on it, man. So when I seen that, I was like, yeah, I gotta get that whip, you know what I'm saying? I gotta add that to the collection for sure. Next, I wanna get a Porsche. I want something with 2-wheel drive. I don't know if I should call it a play car, but that's what I'm gonna call it. Tech R 911 maybe, something like that, just to have some sporty and fast. I really try to go for something I like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really go for the style. My favorite car is like worth $5 mil right now. Like, I'm not getting that shit. It's like a Bentley with a drop top, bro. It's like brand new. So that's something I want, but I know I ain't gonna get. So, yeah. The rest of this, I saved, just put it away, make sure I have it for a good day with my family, friends, you know, something that's real important down the line. Saving your money is way better than spending it. You don't know how much you're losing when you're spending, so try to save is better.